earth signs. So I don't know about you, I had a rough start to my week, so I decided to do a midweek uplift reading. Thank you very much for being here. We're going to be starting with Taurus. The timestamps are down below in the description box. Okay, so here we go, Taurus. What does Taurus need to know for their midweek uplift? Got one card so far. Another card for Taurus, please. Okay. So your two cards that first came out are the Five of Swords. Oh, three cards, pardon me. Okay, now I don't read reversals. Bear with me. Those that help me know this, so it's not an issue. Don't worry. The Five of Swords is winning at all costs. You know, he's won, but they're walking away. He's got three swords. There's two swords on the ground, and now he's alone. So I think this is talking about, is it worth winning? And because of the other cards that are here, the Ace of Cups is a love offer. It's not a, well, here we go. Because we know I can't help myself. When it comes to the cups and the aces, they always throw me for some reason. So the Ace of Cups, streams of life-giving water flow from the lovely chalice. Oh, bright beginnings. Is it the heady start of a love affair? You feel tremendous joy and optimism, fertility, abundance. So, winning at all costs in love. And the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is, I always confuse the Nine of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles, which is kind of funny, but they are so similar to me. It's always this woman with a animal looking quite happy. So the Nine of Pentacles, it says, is a woman stands in a vineyard holding a rare bird. Wisdom, knowledge, and talent are present, but no love life. This is a lonely time to be met with a measure of detachment. Success, recognition, and wealth will follow. Well, that's interesting because what does this say? This to me is a warning. Winning at all cost can cost you your successful new love. You may end up winning in, oh, that's it. Success at all costs. Are you putting your career and finances ahead of love? If this is what you want, Taurus. Yes, Taurus, I apologize. Wow. If that's what you want, that's fine. But I don't know that I would give up a bright new beginning in love, especially with what we've gone through over the last year. But only you can decide what's important for you. So, wow. Winning at all costs can cost you love. I don't like that, Taurus. I hope you make a decision I would make. I think this is saying that you need to compromise in your love life if you want a love life. And if you've met somebody who's very special to you, maybe this is a warning to make sure you're giving them some time. So, Keepers of the Light Oracle cards, what does Taurus need to know? Oh boy, too many cards. So Taurus, oh boy. Oh, they do not want to give you a card, do they? Oh, goodness gracious, Taurus. So your card is Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Wow. So, loved unconditionally. So I'm wondering, maybe what this card is saying is that this love is still a possibility. But your commitment has been recognized. This to me says, the suggestion here is, like I had said, is to show your commitment to the love relationship. And don't, you know, do whatever, you know, at all costs for your career that you lose out on a wonderful love life. But like I always say, it's all up to you. You have to do your due diligence. What do you want? Pardon me, I'm picking up the cards. Ah, boy, Taurus, what a mess. So you have to do what's right for you, Taurus. If you think that, you know, the job is the most important thing and you can't afford to take any risks, then by all means, you do what you have to do, you know, especially the way the economy and all the craziness in the world is going. So thank you very much for being here, Taurus. Now we're going to be moving on to Virgo. So Virgo, thank you very much for being here. As I said to some of the other signs in the beginning, it's just been a rough start to my week. So I decided to do a midweek uplift because, well, I could use an uplift. So what does Virgo need to know for their midweek uplift? Okay. So you got the Knight of Pentacles with the Page of Rods. So, as you know, the Knight of Pentacles, he is that, he's got a plan. He gets the job done, which is always good, right? So, you are the man with a plan, or the woman, Virgo. Keep in mind that Page of Pentacles is also a earth sign. Could be you showing up in your own reading. And the Page of Rods, I'm looking at the book. It says, adorned with the medallion of the sun, the page is shouting out a message. Good news is on the way. Don't be shy. Make your voice heard. What do you want? What do you want, Virgo? Let's see. Tell us more about this Page of Rods. What's the message that Virgo has to tell? And what's the good news? Make your voice heard. Wow. It's so funny. I know Virgos who are passive aggressive, and I know Virgos who are extremely vocal. Sorry, Virgo. Oh boy. Come on. Need more messages for, come on, clarify this Page of Rods. What's the good news? Wow. This is an interesting good news. I don't know where to go with this one, but the good news is meditation, time out, and changing your point of view. So, wow. So this to me says that your message is that you are looking things, changing your perspective, maybe taking some time out, praying and meditating over something that you need to change your point of view. Remember, you know, some people read reversals. I don't, but the Hangman does it to himself. He is changing his perspective. So this is an interesting read, Virgo. So what's this good news? What's this good news? The only thing I could think of good news-wise at this point, it could, I mean, when you have the Four of Swords and the Hangman, this could be just getting, you know, going on a vacation. Because, you know, that would be taking a rest. That would be seeing things from another perspective. Maybe this is what you need, Virgo. So let's see here. Oh, okay. So the two next cards that come out. Wow. Interesting two cards. What's the good news, I say? And the good news is the Eight of Rods, which is messages, and the Tower. which the Tower, most people get a little worried about, but don't get worried about it. Virgo, I would not normally read about the Eight of Rods and the Tower, but I'm going to, because right now you're either planning or deciding to take a break, possibly a vacation, where you can, maybe figure something out here and change your perspective or look at things from a different point of view. The Eight of Rods, these rods flying through the air like javelins. The pace of change is speeding up. Don't be left behind. Could indicate an unexpected voyage. Didn't make it up. That's why in the decks it's all different, but it does say voyage. So, like I said, this could be you last minute saying, you know what, I'm taking a vacation. Now, the Tower card. The Tower card is card number 16 on the Fool's Journey here. And so here we go. I'm going to read that. Ruled by Mars, the Roman god of war, lightning strikes the tower and its golden crown crashes earthward. Outmoded structures are smashed cleanly, leaving way open to complete change. The tower is a card of radical transformation. A partnership may suddenly dissolve. Check the structure of your home. So, I always say that when it comes to these things, only you can make those decisions because it's free will. So this could be talking about a trip that changes a relationship, makes it dissolve according to the cards. I generally, when I read the traditional tarot deck, this to me would be receiving messages that would make you feel like things have just, the structures in your life are falling apart and you're feeling like you're falling apart. So you take it as it resonates with you. Could be either one. So do you feel like you need to take a break from your life? Do you need to see things from a new perspective? And maybe this is talking about asking for help or sending messages to get help because you have already had the Tower moment. This is one of those things where if I was reading for one of you specifically, I could absolutely, be able to pinpoint, but because it's not, Virgo, it's going to be different for each one of you. If you are going through something that makes you feel like you have a Tower moment, don't hesitate to reach out. That's what it says to me. And if you are having problems, this definitely suggests you need to take some time for you. And your Keeper of the Light Oracle card is Commander Ashtar. Call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. So, there's an expression, I always get it wrong. You can correct me if you know it. Don't let your alligator mouth overload your hummingbird butt. Maybe it's the other way around. But that's what's coming to mind. I apologize. It's kind of yucky, but that's what again. So, lead by example. If you are telling people how to run their lives, if you are saying this, Virgo, opening your mouth, I think what it's saying is you have to say it. If you've told people that you're doing something, this is the time to follow through. So, thank you very much for being here. Much appreciated, Virgo. I'm going to be moving on to Capricorn. You guys have a great week. Thank you. So, clean up the cards. And Capricorn. So, Capricorn, thank you for being here. Let's shuffle your cards here. And I'm doing a midweek uplift. Had a rough start to my week. So I thought that, if I could use it, maybe you guys could use it too. So your first cards are out, Capricorn, are the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Rods. Interesting. If you know what 8 means in numerology, I believe it has to do with, I always think of the infinity sign. So it's, I want to say that things are going on and on. And maybe what you've been doing, Capricorn, is you've been keeping yourself in the dark and not facing something. The Eight of Swords here is talking about blindfolding yourself, not, sorry. And maybe it's about messages. Maybe you aren't seeing what people are saying. Maybe you are missing on the messages that are coming in. Do you know when somebody says something and you get a completely different message? Or maybe you choose not to read what they're really saying. You know when someone says, I need to take a break, but instead of taking a break, you think, well, they just mean, oh, well, you just don't want to hear from me today, you want it tomorrow. But they really mean more. Not that somebody wants to take a break from you, Capricorn. We'll get more information on this, but you're choosing not to hear or see the message. Well, see the messages, I want to say, because of the blindfold. So, some clarity more. Oh boy, that's too many messages here. So, tell us what Capricorn is not seeing, or choosing not to see is really what I should say. What is Capricorn choosing not to see? Oh boy, cards have been crazy. So we have two cards actually that came out face up, Capricorn. And those two cards are the Hermit. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. And the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like what this is saying is, I had asked about clarifying what you're not seeing, because you apparently are choosing not to see the writing on the wall is what I want to say. And what you're choosing not to see is yourself. That's what I want to say. Because the Hermit has gone up the mountain. He has looked and he has come to find himself. And that's what the lantern is. He knows himself now, and that's what this is about. It's about taking time out to learn about you. And the Nine of Pentacles is about having more than enough money-wise, but not having any love in your life. So I feel like this is saying that you have chosen not to see how your life is going. That you need to take that time. You need to, like I said, the writing on the wall. Are you not feeling like yourself? Are you feeling like maybe what you need to do is you need to reconnect with yourself? That's what I feel like saying. You need to reconnect with yourself because you've been doing a lot to earn money, maybe your financial career, but what you need to do is to learn more about you. Like maybe you're just not fulfilled in your life right now, which, depending on what you're doing, it's a good possibility, especially the way the world is right now. Sorry, Capricorn. So, Capricorn, let me get you a Keeper of the Light Oracle card for your midweek uplift. Whoa. Too many cards, Capricorn. Let's see here. Okay. And Capricorn, you got Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. I want to tell you, or I'm not going to want to tell you, I am telling you that choosing to be love, it sounds to me like you need to choose to love you. You need to take time to learn about you and to love yourself, because it looks to me with the Nine of Pentacles that you aren't loved. And maybe with the Hermit, it's saying that you don't even see the love within you. So, King Kuan Yin, care and compassion, choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, offer a helping hand. Help yourself. Pull off the blindfolds, yank out those swords, and listen to what you need, Capricorn. That's my best advice for you, judging by the cards. And thank you so much for being here. If you don't mind, Capricorn, please thumbs up and good luck. Bye-bye.